Draper takes prime position. Oh, Draper, the ruckman! You can't catch him! Caldwell, brush through a couple. Hand's going to... No, he doesn't get it back. Draper changed his mind. Guelphy, right. He's had a dirty day. That might have gone all the way.
And they did so well at the first half, and yet it fell right away after half time.
How they managed to get through on Evan.
Trying to get access to the footy. Heppel there as well. Well done, Dacos. Ginnivan bumped as he kicked it. Just a high one inside 50. Myercheck got a fly from about 4 deep. Draper did well.
Merritt went without it. Pendlebury trying to extract it. Wasn't sure whether to let it out or not. In the end, had to flick it on. Well done, Draper. Did really well. Got some sort of kick forward. Waterman.
That little U-turn to come back, the little short kick, there, that hasn't been used very often.
Draper keeps his feet. The puck in conversation. Draper desperate for the footy, and that's what won him the free.
After being a bit more daring earlier in the term, Draper kicks his first of the afternoon. Extraordinary drama. 5 late outs is the story of Saturday night footy. The Bombers have started pretty well. Big Draper, look at the athleticism, the big man.
Hawks by 11 at quarter time. 3 goals to 2 in this second term. Hawks by 5. Here's a chance for Draper from 50. Bang.
Ross Trevor College in South Australia via Norwood. Extraordinary story. Zach Reid, just his 4th AFL game. Picked 10 he was in the 2020 draft. Great hands from Draper, that's more like it.
For Baker, he might just get a little second look at this. Right, misses his mark. Tarrant cleans up, back into the middle. Over the top goes Draper of Nankervis, then becomes a rover, feeds it off to Guelphy.
Caldwell, handball on the up, might have been taken high. Advantage paid, so Parrish can walk away with the ball. Draper under this, good mark, big man.
Gifted it back to Silvani with the ill-directed handball. Sort of nothing that your back six can do about that.
In the ruck now, Silvani. Draper clean possession.
Really nice kick to Cutler. Now Hine. Thought about an initial short one, went longer and deeper. Draper! Can he go back and convert? Sam Draper here in game 33. There's the target. 2 in a row on offer for the Bombers, and they've got it. Rain easing down. Bombers back in business.
Not paid. Floats it. O'Brien's got to sit under this. Walsh. Somehow the ball got out. Guelphy. Back to Draper. The big man. Floats it through. Get that reward for effort days you're talking about. No problems there.
Shield was there to back up. Got a little one back to Merritt.
Long from Merritt. Wright's going to jump at this. Got hands to it, couldn't hang on. Caldwell was nice and clean. Perkins with a long one. Draper. Good big clunk. Sammy Draper for his second of the night. Loves it. Yes, he loves it too.
So they know nothing silly from here. Don't want to concede. Draper! Dougal Howard says not on top of me.
We know they can win games off their own boost, but we don't always see it. He's made a big start, as has Draper, trying to charge through the middle. He's still got the handball away to Martin from the 50. Didn't blaze, and he finds Wright. That's great stuff out of the centre from the Bombers. Didn't look particularly confident, did he? Such a key player for the Bombers. Jordan Ridley, Gaff, put his body on the line. Jamison, now Jones, evasive, elusive.
And against his direct opponent.
Draper grabs out of the ruck. Spins it out of defence.
Paddy McCartan.
Having to wait for a bounce is Langford. And then he's just going to go to the hot spot. Draper rises. Draper plays on the ruckman. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but it worked. And after 15 minutes of play, we've got our first goal.
Draper had his way clearly out of that. Phillips is resting forward. Wright was threatening. Payne. Hard to believe we're down to the last 5 minutes. And it's a 5-point margin. Draper to tap and Merritt involved to get the clearance. Straight lines ahead. Caldwell from 50. Oh, what a response! The Bombers come up trumps again.
Merritt. Well, Heim wanted it back. He wasn't quite in space. He gets it now. Dust through a couple. Says, eat my dust. And he hits Draper. Lace out. We're looking at Hines behind out the whole way. He's a delight when he's off and running. And Draper with a finishing touch. Back out to 23 points. Richmond in 8th spot with an easy run home, really, compared to many of the other contenders. Draper wants to put an end to all this. Hands it over to Guelphy. Draper wants it back. The brush off. Runs into space. Outside of the boot. He enticed him. He sliced him. He diced him.
Of the match, this bloke, he is a fascinating player. He's just got such great self-belief. I mean, he doesn't do boomerangs, but he did one.
Eddie, is a goal of the year?
Yeah, guys, I got to say, for a big ruckman to do stuff like that there, run out from the middle. Look at the celebrations. I'm going to have to say goal of the year. Look at him just running.
He's out. Braden Ham, the substitute, has been activated, guys.
Good mark, Draper. Thanks for that, Brownie. That's big news.
Play on.
Ginnivan sets it up for Cameron and a few others, and Draper comes in from the side, and he was one of the others.
Oh, still no sign of Braden Maynard.
Play on to Stringer. Get back to the sec, Brownie. High ball. Mark taken. Draper.
15 gone.
Sam Draper to extend this lead outside of the boot. Oh, no chance.
Oh, he's off.
He is taking the mickey.
Before the opening bounce and afterwards, giving away that free kick to Himmelberg. Draper takes matters into his own hands, and that kick is travelling a long way. Space inside forward 50 here for the Giants. Essendon have the numbers though, including the big men. Draper got after it at ground level. Slick hands out the back.
It's easy for us to chuckle from up here.
In the wars, the youngster out of South Australia. Oh, great hands. Draper knew where Stringer was, drives it low, and minor score.
Kicked 4 goals to 0 in the opening quarter of that game, and they essentially won by that margin by the end of the game.
Focus was going back through the corridor. Now he decides to kick it to Draper. He charged at it. Mark's been Victorian side since the 1940s. They've had real domination as Draper. The soccer skills were magnificent. Something to smile about finally for the Bombers.
Wow, it was a beautiful finish. And grew up playing a lot of soccer. Family, big Manchester United fans.
Well, geez, they're having a rough year.